You are not special for wanting to become rich or wanting to start a business in 2024. But there is something else that you could do that could make you special, and I will get to it. But first, in America, there's 330 million people, and 41% of them think that they're gonna be rich in their life. 41%. A good percentage of that are 50% of millennials thinking that they will become rich. And also of that 41%, 70% of Gen Z think that they will become rich. Me too. Believe it or not, I also want to become rich, and I also want to do it through like a side hustles, YouTube, business, whatever. But here's the reality. I'm about to become an Asian parent and hit you with that reality check. The average YouTuber makes $60,000 a year. Is that gonna get you rich? Hell no. And that's just the average YouTuber. That's if you make it. That's if you get monetized. And the majority of channels don't even get monetized. I'm not even monetized. My channel is mid as hell. Am I making it right now? Hell no. And the average photographer always talk about how they want to be rich, how they want to start their own business, how they want to do all these things. What is their average salary? 40 to 70K. Now, when you watch an online guru or finance YouTuber or whatever, they would be like, you are ahead of 99% of people by being here, watching this video because you are ambitious and you're watching this video about side hustles, e-commerce, passive income. No, you're not. Here's the truth. Everybody wants to be rich. You're not special for wanting to be rich or for wanting a super good job or easy job that pays you $6 billion an hour. Okay? You're not special for wanting that. You can go cry in your little corner or whatever, but this is the reality. Wanting it does not mean you're special. And by thinking that, you may be giving yourself a pat in the back already for thinking that you're special. And I'm going to show you how to actually be special. But you still think that you're special. Fine. If you're going to get rich, how are you going to get rich? Do you have a plan to get rich? Study shows that 33% of people won't start a brand new business because they are scared. And a good 40% of people won't start a business because they have no money. Now let's take that data and just leave it right here. And now let's take a look at the unemployment rate. Apparently, the unemployed Gen Z is higher than the millennials, which proves that money is not the only issue. It is not taking action. 44.6% of people haven't started a business because they either don't want to or can't. And on top of this, let's just say that they do start, right? Are they gonna last? 50% of businesses fail after 5 years and 70% fail after 10 years. So you might end up in a worse place when you started than after you finished your business and failed. And that's very likely that you will fail. Now, the whole point of this video is not to trash on you for having no money or whatever, because I have no money too. I'm just giving you a reality check because I need one too. 74% of all data points to the majority of people haven't started a business yet because they need money. You may not be able to start a business now, but maybe after you made some money, you can. So go make some money. And a business doesn't even have to be like a restaurant or whatever. It can even be YouTube. But even for YouTube, you need money to just survive and eat food. So you still have to work. And the point I'm trying to make is you don't get there by not working a minimum wage job and being a lazy ass and just believing that you will make it. That's not how the world works. Do you know what could actually make you stand out? By actually putting in the work and achieving the results that you desire. By actually having that $1 million in your bank account, rather than yapping your mouth to your friends about how you want it or how you will get it. Do it. You want it? Go get it. Don't have a plan? Make one. Research. Stop making excuses as to why you can't start or you won't start or you need to get this done first. Stop making excuses and get off your ass and get to work. Now, even if you work super hard at something, it won't guarantee success at that thing that you're pursuing. You have to be a contrarian and be correct about an idea that you truly believe in. And even this won't guarantee succeed because you have to be correct. And it's probably likely that you won't be correct about the idea. And that is why success is so hard. Who said success was easy? You don't just work hard and you get it. No, you have to be correct too. And that's mainly how you become rich. You have to be working towards the right thing. You have to be doing what 99% of others aren't doing. You have to be doing what they believe is dumb or stupid. You don't just wake up at 4 a.m. every single day, go to the gym, and then you post the same video as everybody else, or you start the same business and you make the same products as everybody else, and then you get rich. That's not how that works. You have to be doing something different, something that fixes a problem that nobody else is fixing. Maybe it's a completely new problem that you made up, but as long as it's not 99% of what others people are pursuing, you have a better chance of actually succeeding at it. And you're most likely gonna be wrong about your ideas. People believe that Steve Jobs was a maniac, was an idiot for believing that computers was the future. And there were probably a lot of people like Steve Jobs that also believe in the computers. And maybe they failed to pursue it, but it was the correct idea. And that's just one out of a load of incorrect ideas that you could be pursuing. Warren Buffett went to McDonald's every single day and got the same meal every single day. Now, going by the online guru's logic, Warren Buffett should have failed as an investor because he was not productive, he was not going to the gym, he was not waking up at 4 a.m., he was eating McDonald's every single day. But then there he went to become the greatest investor of all time. Why? Because of the few correct ideas that he had. Because of the few investing ideas that he had. The few companies that he believed in that nobody else believed in. And that is how he got rich. He didn't have an insane productive lifestyle. He just worked hard and pursued the right idea. Trust me, man. I really want to become rich too. But for the longest time in 2022 and 2021, I wasn't doing anything about it. I was just sitting on my ass, eating junk food, going out, eating fast food, wasting my money. And now, look at me. I have $1,000 in my bank, and that's about it. And that's about to be all blown away in December. I am in your shoes. I am in your walls. I know how you think and your excuses. And I know how your excuses can lead to a 6 months rut minimum. And I'm telling you right now, you gotta start now. No more hesitating. Go. The excuses pile up and the comfort kicks in, and eventually, like a month in, you don't want to do anything about your dreams. You might even want to throw it away. I gave up on the first YouTube channel that actually gave me any money. I went on a 6-month break from my first YouTube channel that ever gave me any money, and I never came back. It was making me like a couple $100 when I was starting off, and now it's making me cents. It's making me $2 a month. And that's all for me being lazy, and also for me feeling like a loser and quitting. You can't fail until you've tried. And I didn't try that much on my old channel, and it failed, and I regret it. Don't be like me. Start on your YouTube channel or your business or whatever now, and don't regret it, and keep going. I will also keep going with this channel. A video on that channel flopped, and that gave me like the biggest demotivation ever. And then I kept posting, but like they just kept doing mid. And so eventually, guess what happened? I gave up on the channel and it died. This shows that even after you make it on YouTube and are making money on YouTube, you still have to try out new things and putting in the work. The work never stops. So you better not be sitting on your ass every single day, especially once you are monetized on YouTube. But anywho's, back to the main video. This video was also made for me too, because this used to be my exact mindset. I would always want to become rich, but I never want to do any work for it. And I kept making excuses and just laying it off until another day. It's time for a change. Anywho's, bye.